everyone and welcome to a Writing Werewolf video. My name is Bethany and today we're going to be talking about Camp NaNoWriMo in April. This is really squint. Hello everyone, my name is Bethany and you're watching a Writing Werewolf video. Today we are going to be talking about my Camp NaNoWriMo experience for April. So I have previously done, I think probably about 6 or 7 maybe versions of NaNoWriMo, and I've only ever won one of them. So this result was not entirely surprising to me. I've never done a Camp NaNoWriMo, so I decided that I was going to set myself a goal of 40,000 words, basically just to finish off the second draft of the Jackdaw, which is my current work in progress. Well, it worked mostly. I mean, I didn't hit my goal, so I thought this was going to be a lot easier than it was, but my shift pattern at the moment is 4 days on, 4 days off, and the 4 days that I'm on, I'm working 12 hours a day. So really I only had time to write, you know, sort of the 4 days I was off. So it was sort of like a constant like catch up sort of thing, which was annoying. But you know, we make do. So I think I stayed mostly on track for the first week. I was going to vlog each week and I think I only ended up vlogging the first week. I stayed mostly on track. I managed to hit 10,000 words, I think it was like a day or so after what I was supposed to. And then I kind of got stuck. I kind of ended up not doing that because I had like an assignment to do for my coursework as well. I had 2 assignments this month as well, which did not help. And the way that my assignments lined up was that I was on for the 4 days beforehand and then they were due at noon on my first day off, and I struggled with writing them, with finding the time to like write and edit them and stuff like that. I was taking them to work and doing them at work. And I spent the morning, I think I got up at like 7 on both days that they were due and just wrote everything. I think I wrote all of the, basically all the information that I needed. And like properly finalised the final draft about half an hour before the submission was due and submit it then. So that's how well that went. In saying that, I did manage to get I was just over 27,000 words. Just under 28,000 words even. So I managed to write just under 28,000 words this month. And I'm very impressed with that, to be honest. I tracked when I was writing them. I tracked when I wrote, like what days I wrote, and I wrote for 16 days out of the 30 days in April. So what half is not half, doing just under 28,000 words in half the allotted time is pretty good, if you ask me. I'm quite impressed with that. I also didn't hit the par at all. Like, the lowest I ever wrote in a day was 12, and the most was just under 7,000, which was on the 30th of April, which was Friday. And I ended up just I planned to use the last 2 days to finish off anything I had to do. So I had 19,000 words to write in those last 2 days. On the Thursday I wrote nothing because basically that was one of the days when I had an assignment due. So I spent the morning doing my assignment, and then after that I still had one sort of unit left to do before the end of the week. So I did that in the afternoon and I chilled out. You know, I needed that sort of like rest day. And then the 30th I spent all day writing. And it wasn't really, I think I'd written like 1,000 words by like 2 o'clock or something like that. And I got up at like 7 or 8 and I wrote 1,000 words by like 2 o'clock, and I was like, this is a disaster. And then between 2 and I think it was 11 I finished that. I wrote another sort of 5,000, 6,000 words, which was, you know, pretty intense. I'm very impressed with myself, actually. What does this mean for my novel? Well, I don't have that many scenes left to write. I'm sort of averaging about between like 1,000 and 3,000 words per like scene. Like, I don't have that many more to write. I think I've only got like maybe another 6 or 7. So I think I can finish that in the coming week, and then I can leave it, because I don't know, there's 2 Camp Nanos per year, and the first one's in April. I can never remember if the last one's in June or July. I'm going to finish off doing that, and I think I will take a break from it totally. I'm going to see if I can get like one of those nice fancy proof copies that people get when they upload things to Amazon or anywhere else. If you know where I get a good proof copy from, let me know. And I'll order that, and I'll wait And maybe for the next Camp NaNoWriMo I'll work on one of the other fledgling projects I've got going. Maybe I'll do Roll Like Thunder, maybe I'll do Kaylee and Stone. Whichever. But yeah, this kind of worked out in my favour because I was writing, like, back when I started my second, because at the beginning of the month I was at like 36,000 words-ish of my second draft, and the sort of 40,000 was to get me up to like 75-ish, 76,000-ish words. That's sort of like where I like planned to like end it, but my initial plan, I'd like gone through everything and I'd written out like a list of scenes that I needed to see, and I was thinking about it more recently, having, you know, writing it again. I was like, I don't really like how this ends. I kind of like, I feel like it's quite bitty towards the end, so I thought about changing the ending entirely, and then I thought, well, maybe I'll just take a different route to get to the ending, so I've changed that. So I'm glad that I sort of took the time to do that, and to not just, you know, plow on ahead and then have to fix it in the next draft. Like, I'll fix it in this draft, and then I'll see afterwards. I think the first time I left it a month, and I think I was still a bit too close to it, or it took me too long to read through it or something like that, because I was going through it on paper and making notes as I went, which I think was a bad idea. So yeah, I'm going to get myself a wee proof copy, as I said, and I'm going to sit and I'm going to do it like I'm reviewing a book, like I normally do. But yeah, that's my plan. Hopefully it shall work. Did you do Camp NaNoWriMo? How did it go for you? Let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and leaving a thumbs up. I really enjoy seeing new subscribers, and it gives me that, you know, nice wee buzz of appreciation. I post content about writing and reading all the time. I say all the time, once a week normally, but that's enough. We don't want an overflow, that's fine. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram for constant updates. That's at WritingWerewolf and at WritingWerewolf.reads respectively. And my blog where I post book reviews is writingwerewolf.wordpress.com. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye!